Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel. Tis I, the one only Archer with Archer Astrology. How are ya? Taurus, it's time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind for to the end of December-ish, 2023. Maybe like a wrap-up for the year, something like that. We're going to take a look at what's going on for you, the one on your mind. We're into retrograde because we have a grand trine in the cards, so we're going to definitely talk about that. We're in the energies between the new moon in Sagittarius and the full moon in Cancer. We're going to talk about that and see what else might be going on as we approach Capricorn season too. All right, so let's take a peek at what's going on for you and what on your mind. I appreciate you for being here and making time to hang out with me, Taurus. If you could return the love for me and love the like down here, help get us out into the algorithm, share the channel, share the video, help the familiar grow. Let's just like heal everybody. All right, also please subscribe and set the bell to all notifications over on that side there. I go live every Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern for all signs from Aries to Pisces, plus a card for each sign. So come and hang out and be a part with me in the Mod Squad. And if you are watching this, I am also going live on December 19th for a collab with Miss Hawaii's Tarot. All right, so subscribe to me and Miss Hawaii. We're going to do some live music. We're going to give away some tarot decks and some candles. And it's going to be a lot of fun, and read the signs and all the fun stuff, of course. All right, so mark your calendars, subscribe, set the bells to me and Miss Hawaii's Tarot, and get ready for a live to remember. It's going to be our little Christmas present from us to you. All right, so you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I'm like everywhere. All the information is down in the description box and the comments. Feel free to page the swords all over my channel as much as you like. I got some healing music-based covers with Bill over here. He's Gemini. Well, you're Taurus. You kind of get Gemini. You can even be a Taurus Gemini cusper. So you understand what it means when his A string kind of just reverberates a little bit. All right. Something about communication, Gemini energy on it right out of the gate is just for connecting. Also, you can check out my pick a card readings. That's where my decks pick you. See how that one works out. Everything is in neatly prioritized and organized playlists for your viewing enjoyment. So make it a day and hang out with me. I appreciate you for it too. All right, so let's do it. We're going to do 9 cards with the 10th card at the bottom of the deck here using my new Tarot Iluma, which I happen to really like. And then we will get a bunch of clarifiers with the Titanic deck, of which I have a boatload of stories for. All right, and of course the messages are only going to be for your highest and greatest good, Taurus. That's kind of a given here. My guides know that. I don't even got to say it no more, okay? It just goes with the Archer territory. So let's do it to it. For you and the one on your mind, we're connected. Everything's good. Pre-shuffle, ready to go. So, Taurus, what do we have for Taurus? The one on their mind. I just saw a bridge. December 2023. 2 shuffles. Here we go, Taurus. Let's do it. 1 and 2. Let's love. Ooh, stop right there. This little one. Let's love this deck for the terrific Taurians, because that's how it's meant to work out. Everything happens for a reason. Toro. Let's go. Remember how I said everything happens for a reason? Your outcome at the bottom of the deck is the World card. The card of 21, completion, and getting to the end of the entire deck. You've made it through every card, and you're ready to begin again, to start something new, refreshed. You're getting everything you want. You've been to the mountaintop, seen it, and it is good. You're still feeling their energy, even through the darkest of times, because they kind of complete you in their own little way, don't they? All right? Underneath that, we have the love. Wow, they do, the lovers. Did I not mention feeling Gemini energy already? I love when my decks do this stuff. We are synced. I felt that one. All right. They choose you. Oh my gosh. Underneath that's the Empress and the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. The outcome is communicating and talking about love. It's beautiful energy. And you guys do choose each other. All right. So let's see how it goes. That's nice. I like it right out of the gate. And I call it the Gemini energy. Let's go. All right. Your present energy, current energy. What's going on right now? We got Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So you are currently focusing on some healing, some balance, finding your zone, finding your area. Maybe slightly impatient, but working on developing the patience. I mean, you are kind of very similar to Sagittarius in those ways. I've noticed, even though you're slightly fixed, well, Sag is more mutable. This shows that you're embracing that energy to kind of work with the flow. Even if it's in the darkest of times, you're finding optimistic reasons to stay forward momentum. Okay. All right. Let's take a peek at the immediate influence. What's going on around that? It's the 9 of Cups. So you are thinking about a connection of love and feeling it inside. There is one cup missing. Usually your person is the one that holds that other cup. So at the moment, you do feel pretty good. Focusing on yourselves, you're calming your nerves with the Temperance card. So you're kind of just like free your mind and the rest will follow. All right. I don't remember the exact lyrics to it, but close enough for government work. All right. That takes you to your goal or destiny. The Ten of Swords. More Gemini energy. Strong Gemini on this. But check that out. Look at how that clears the way here. So it's getting all those mindsets and energies cleared out as we go through Mercury retrograde. And the Sagittarius energy on the Gemini energy of the Lovers card is when Sag comes in and goes, hey, y'all want to try something kind of new and fun, a new adventure? We're going to go deep back and we're going to reflect in and find all that stuff from our past, our childhoods, our past lives and everything that we liked, and filter out the not so nice stuff and bring the good stuff in. And that's how you manifest your person in and all that positive energies, okay? You could be Kim Valesing or Rita Kaminsky yourself possibly lately. It could be a thing. I'm not sure. All right, let's go for it. What's happening on their side of the fence? Let's go and look at their present energy. What are they at? Justice. Could be in Libra, or they're in Libra energy because their chakras are balancing, starting to align, starting to feel better about things. And you see this on this here? That's showing that their third eye, they're awakening to a situation. You might even help like start this situation into a series of events, like you triggered an awakening within them. All right, that's leveling up. It's spiritual. Let's take a look at what's going on for the immediate influence. What's influencing their energy is the Page of Wands, Sagittarius energy. So they want to talk, but they don't want to. Their chakras are balanced out. They're not in the energy they were when you guys last spoke. They've like leveled up. They've come into a newer, higher energy where their words are kind of more young and calm, a little easier to work with. It's actually a very big shift in this connection on this Libra energy, okay? All right, that takes us towards the future influence on the connection, where it's going to head off to. We have the Sun, Leo energy. And not so much the Leo. They got the Strength card, but I mean, it is their dominant rock. And when you got the heat of the Sun as your dominant rock, you're allowed to brag about that for a little bit. Be like, yeah, that's my rock. So the future influence here is happiness, because you both two kind of want it. You're balancing out and you're creating. You're much more tempered, much more controllable, calming yourself. You don't feel those internal feelings anymore, like where stuff sets you off really in a bummed way. You like transmute through it. Ten of Swords, because you've learned a lot from your past. I actually see that you, Mercury retrograde, I think you're looking 10 lifetimes back possibly. I do see that the 10th, 21st, and the 14th are numbers that resonate, as well as the 19th and the 8th. Why did I stop and start shuffling? Ooh, your person wants to talk. I want to preview. I want to know why. Let's take a peek. It's the Hermit. They actually want to talk to you about how much work they've done internally, because they see you as the light that's in that lantern. Virgo energy. We're going to leave that right here for a moment, even though it should be your first card out. I am being intuitively told to leave it there, because look at what's at the bottom of the deck. It's the frickin' World card. The decks have already synced and the Hermit card came out strong. Hermit, Virgo energy. And literally, the World card squared is it could be any sign, literally, on this. All the energies are coming together. Interesting that the decks made me pick them up that way. I love when my decks talk to me that way. I like it a lot. All right, but meanwhile, however, back at your reading, we want to know where it's going to go. What's the incoming energy? The direction that's going to help guide us there is the King of Wands, Aries energy. The Aries Taurus soap opera cusper energy come back in. You guys are in the Power Hour over on Hulu. I like that. Cancer Leo connections hanging out over on Netflix with their soap opera. Sag and Capricorn are over on Disney Plus for the Adventure Hour. But you guys are still killing it over here with the Power Hour. Look at how you guys are energized on this one here. That's the passion that motivates you forward into it. He's literally carrying the Ace of Wands in his hand. Okay? And then we've got the environmental factors on the situation, which is the Six of Pentacles. The future outcome is a meeting of the minds that you guys could work together and make things work out. It's a very powerful shift in the connection and a leveling up for coming together on this. The outcome of the coming together is pretty good on that too, because Hermit, they put away a lot of the bad stuff. That's cool. All right, what's the inner emotions? It's the Five of Wands, more Leo energy, and overcoming the strifes and the struggles that I was literally just talking about here, and teamwork, making the dream work. Five of Wands is like a sports team or a hockey team. It's like a baseball team, whatever. You got to, who's on first, who's on second, et cetera, and so forth. And, kind of enjoying it and working in a spiritual form, spiritual and spirited. I like that way. Form of competition. Okay. Like, Abbott and Costello style. Who's on first? All right. Outcome at the bottom, still the World card. So that's like any sign. So I could say all 12 signs right now and you'd be there. However, because we do have it all on our chart somewhere. I'm not sure if I have any. Do I have any Taurus? I'll have to check on that and come back. Oh my goodness, I'm lucky I remember my sun, moon, rising. But anyhow, For honorable mention, though, you have Sagittarius energy, Libra energy, Leo big time, Taurus, that's you, Aries energy meets you at the cusp energy, a lot of Gemini with that Lover's card, the 10 swords in that, so, and that is Mercury retrograding, Gemini, Virgo energy, and 9 of Cups for Pisces. All right, so now let's get back into this with the World card. What was underneath the World card? Hold on. No way. Well, that's a 3 of Wands, but on top of the 3 of Wands was the 4 of Wands, the World card and the wish being granted. Little twin flame reunion energy decided to show up for us too. All right, let's find out. I looked at the 6 of Swords just because I wanted to see the picture of the boat. All right, anyhow. Give me clarifiers on the Temperance to the 9 of Cups to the 10 of Swords. Pisces, Sagittarius energy with a little Gemini on the side. All right, here we go. Give me everything you got, Titanic. Full steam ahead. 2 shovels? Why not? Let's do it. 1, 2. Boom. 5 of Wands to the Seer. Taurus, your energy is deep. You're feeling a spiritual connection from the other side, aren't you, right now? Somebody is along to guide you in this energy, too. Because even through your darkest of times, you still feel their energy. Leo, Pisces, Sagittarius energy. 5 of Wands, which is also your outcoming inner emotions. The way you feel in the outcome of this is where you currently are. This is happening like in real time now. It's like that scene in Spaceballs. Everything that's happening now is happening now. Well, when will then be now? 9 of Cups. The Hierophant. Soon. Look at that. That's your energy. And this higher elevation coming in where you know someone from the other side keeps tabs on you, is there with you, protects you. Dude, this dude's got all the knowledge and levels up. It is a card of union. It's your energy as well, Taurus. So it's like, even when you do feel stuck, 5 of Wands, I pulled the teamwork making the dream work down here. So up here right now, it's more of like, it's nothing to lose your head over. You know, right? That was a muscle car. Anyways, muscle car. Taurus energy, that's you. Meanwhile, I was talking about, it's, you see them as the one, or like you see this connection as the one. And it's almost like, are you putting yourself into retail therapy? 8 of Wands. Oh, you want to talk about it? How many things you got in your Amazon cart? Sagittarius energy, 8 of Wands, along with Cancer, a divinely guided energy out of the 8 of Wands. That spirit is actually guiding this in. This image I always thought was Monday, April 15th, 1912, as the lifeboats approached the Carpathia. Like, imagine this picture as if it was taken from like the forward well deck or the forecastle on the Carpathia, looking down at the lifeboats as they approached. That's the incoming approaching energy in the card of communication that comes out here. You don't want to fight. You don't want to fight for your right to party. The Lovers with the Seer. Oh my gosh, Gemini squared. That's incredible. I just felt that. That was a spiritual 9-volt battery to the tongue. I just felt that one all over. The Lovers squared. You guys both know this. It's good. It's very good reading on this one here. So, like, you just simply don't want to fight with the Lovers card. You choose this. You chose this. And you maybe even fear like you're not being heard on that 10 of Swords energy. Maybe possibly like they've forgot you totally exist. But we're seeing that they didn't. They're just in hermit mode. There was a reason the Hermit card wanted to make sure it showed up early in the energy here. Because you think they've forgotten about you, or they don't care about you. They're sitting here going, no, Archer. I've just been working to do all the stuff Taurus wanted me to do. Taurus asked me to do a lot of stuff, but I really love Taurus, so I really wanted to do it. That's a lot of energy off a Hermit card, Virgo energy. So they haven't forgot about you. You are on their mind just as much as you're on theirs. They're on your mind as much as you're on theirs. I hope I'm making sense. I think that makes sense. All right, we'll have to check it out later. Judgment card. Oh my gosh, as I say, we'll have to check it out later. I cannot with you. I cannot, Taurus. Look at this. 5th Officer Lull going back into the area where this Titanic went down to look for any survivors. And he did actually find one in real life. Before you say, well, he found Rose in the movie, but Rose wasn't a real character. But no, in real life, he actually did. It's in the deleted scenes of Titanic where he finds, 5th Officer Lull actually found a Chinaman that was floating on a door and saved him that night, okay? 7 of Swords, much like you guys are doing, you're working to save this connection here. And music speaks to you both, I'm seeing as well, too. Music and songs will speak to you. And it's kind of like you both want to hear each other. You both want to hear from each other. You're just kind of not trying to do it. And that's why you're working on putting these 5 swords away so you each have your Ace of Swords left to talk about. All right. Maybe you guys, is there a certain song you guys play on repeat that like it like at one point, whether it's right now or whether it's then, or even if it's still going on, that it was your guys' song. Like I see you two like in the car singing it, either driving or sitting in a parking lot, something like that. All right, so let's see what's on their mind. What song's on their mind? What are they thinking about? Give me something to go on with that. Just heard natural disaster. I just heard Caitlin Petty. Natural disaster. All right, what do we got? Let's do it. 2 shuffles. Uno, dos. Uno, dos, tres. Cuatro, cinco, cinco, seis. Whoa. 6 of Wands to the Ace of Cups. Taurus, rewind if you missed out on that part. Up here, when I said you were 9 of Cups, happy, but they probably had the other cup. Look where it's at. Even after I did that shuffle, it's right underneath the 6 of Wands. And as I'm saying, Caitlin's song, Natural Disaster, the Caitlin Petty card of victory shows up. This is her getting her Grammy. And remember I mentioned the Sag energy on the 8 of Wands with the Cancer energy was taken from Carpathia's 4th house, nurturing perspective. That's what we got right here. That's Captain Roster getting the trophy for Molly Brown as an award for thank yous with the friggin' Ace of Cups underneath it. Intuitively, your intuition is strengthening and heightening. Theirs as well, too, because they just guided me to shuffle this deck in a very unique way to pull this thing off here. So, thunderstorms. Since I'm pulling natural disaster, thunderstorms must speak to you. And as I say it here and it comes out here, you guys are matching the energy. Angel number 99 or the 99 Virgo portal might mean something to you. The 4 of Wands is back with the 9 of Cups. You both had a 9 of Cups energy that you both have energetically risen to the level that all it's missing is your Ace of Cups. They've already got their Ace of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. This for you. With the Page of Cups to the Page of Swords, because they've done the work to learn on this thing here, and they're making an energetical bank. John Jacob Astor was the most richest man on the ship. There could be an age difference in you guys too, because he had a much younger wife, Madeline, who there was a lot of unconditional love between the two of them too. But check that out. Page of Swords, they've been doing the work. Page of Cups. Maybe you even noticed it if you're snooping into their onlines or you're still in communication, that for some reason they're just a little more nicer, a little more lovey-dovey and a little coolness. It's because they friggin' choose you. They're awoke to this 4 of Wands connection here. Fox and the Hound, Twin Flame, Deep Soulmate, Magnetic Ultimate All Super Size, Slurpee, Grand Deluxe, Twin Flame connection. All right, it's a big gulp. It's a big gulp connection. All right, anyhow, as I was saying, I just saw a thunderstorm with the lightning off of Caitlin's song. Am I talking to a Taurus who actually likes, like, you enjoy thunderstorms? If a thunderstorm comes, you will go sit by like your bedroom window or your living room window, something like that, or you count the time between the thunder and the lightning, like boom, and then you 1,000, 2,000, and you make that. That's actually a little trick to let you know distance roughly about how far away. Because you hear the thunder as sound travels, then you see the lightning as the light travels. And it's usually like you count 3 seconds, 12 seconds, 7 seconds. It's about that many miles away type of a thing. It's an old like navigational way to do it. Celestial navigation might mean something to you guys too. And with this shift, this powerful shift in this connection where you guys are meeting on this 9 cup squared, lovers card squared, all this squared energy here, somebody really has learned a lot of math or does a lot of math or something. But you guys you're tuning into this here. And with all that music coming in, you might check out 519 hertz. 519 hertz is kind of like the sounds that your ears make after going to a rock concert. You know how when you're in the car after the rock concert and you hear that's you can like still hear the roars and the sounds and the amplifiers and everything. It's like that. Music definitely speaks to you guys. All right, so give me something on the outcome here. I just heard go for a walk. Okay. All right. Like get out into nature, maybe reset the connection. Well, yeah, it's like if you put your cell phone into airplane mode, like let's say you're losing the tower connection in airplane. I think this came out for Aries too. Interesting, Spirit. And so you put the phone into airplane mode for about 30 seconds and then take it out of airplane mode. So it has to ping the tower and get a new tower signal and a fresh connection. Knight of Swords. So the communication can happen. Definitely a little Aries Taurus energy in this one, as usual. Along with Gemini, they're hanging out. 5 of Wands, some big old Leo. Aries, Sagittarius, Cancer, Libra, your energy. Yeah, that's about where we're at. Give me something on the outcome. Let's go for it. All right, here we go. Stop point with the Emperor. And didn't you have the Empress hanging out down here? Wow, we got a lot of divine friggin' counterparts coming in here. Emperor to the Empress. Wayne and Garth both showed up in the Gremlin playing Bohemian Rhapsody going down the highway. with the Emperor energy. The divine architect's working on this one here. The universe is making this. Thomas Andrews was not in his energy emperor of having to have it all his way. He was the creator of all three of the ships, the Titanic, the Olympic, and the Britannic. Well, honorable mentions to Alexander Carlisle. Got you. But yeah, so he had notebooks up the wazoo that he used, Three of Swords, that he used for every little thing he found, like, this could be better in the Olympic. That could be better on the Titanic. That could be better on the Britannic. You know, the Britannic was going to have an organ, a freaking, like, church quality pipe organ in the grand staircase. Titanic didn't have that. Queen of Cups, unconditional love. That love of music is there with the moon card underneath it too. See, it was all right when it left here, even though that boat did freaking organ, but it had 5 pianos. And the Hangman energy. The flow comes in to make this work out for you guys. Those nostalgic feelings. 10 of Pentacles. Nice. Virgo, Cancer, Aries, Sagittarius. Those energies are amplifying to reset this connection and like airplane mode. And reset the thing here. It builds a bridge to bridge the connection and the gap. It's kind of like if you think about, it's like the Gordie Howe Bridge. It's being built downtown in Detroit, and it's a suspension bridge. So it's building this one wire at a time. Those big old cables on a suspension bridge aren't made that big, all right? 6 of Swords. There's a lot of work that goes into them. They start out with a wire about the diameter of my pointer penny thingy. Yeah, and then like you lay like tens of hundreds of thousands of those wires to make the big bundled cable that then winds up supporting the roadway and the concrete and the steel and the cars and the people, all that stuff. So this is a very strong connection that bridges the gap, and it lets you guys come into a whole different vibrational mindset. King of Wands. All right, let's see what we got. Roll with it. Roll that beautiful beam footage. Did I not? Dude, this happened twice. The Lover shows up after I think Gemini, and then I'm mentioning Cancer before the Chariot even shows up. I love when my decks do that. This is the whole reason I do tarot. I love that. Chariot energy, that's my boat. That's Cancer's boat. It's a very happy day in that life. I said you guys were going to be getting nostalgic feelings as you build that bridge. Yup. I need to check in the height of the Gordie Howe Bridge. Would the Titanic have fit underneath that thing clear up to the masthead? So that distance, even the age difference that I saw between you guys, even if it's just maturity or a mindset, the 7 of Cups Scorpio energy on the Cancer energy of the Chariot shows that leveling up, and like it's like clicking on the extra options where you got the blind spot monitoring in the mirrors, little yellow dots and stuff. It's good energy. All right, the 7 of Cups, the chakra energies are lining up, and you're clearing out the energy. The Star to the Queen of Swords to the 9 of Swords. The silence is ending. That's where things change. 4 of Cups, Gemini, Cancer energy. Following your path, you know the ways on this one, and learning to overcome the silent moments here. The 9 of Swords in this energy was when everything stopped. The vibration of the Titanic's engines on the steel and all that stuff. It's a little bit of silence that allows you guys to work and come through it. 5 of Wands to make the team work, making the dream work. You guys are comfortable in the future. If you haven't spoken a little bit, it's not like you don't require like the instant response on the text messages. Like you just trust in the connection and love, and you know everybody's okay. They're just at work, or they're busy, or they're vacuuming and they don't have the phone nearby them, or whatnot. It's divinely guided. Cancer and Aquarius energy with the Star. And the Titanic did use celestial navigation. It was before radar and stuff existed. They did that stuff. So yeah, Cancer and Aquarius energy, very strong connection sitting from all the energetical angles with that to pull it together. And dude, it's a nice outcome with a lot of overwhelming energies that you guys get to work through and power through, like getting out of the thunderstorm area. It's like you guys beat the Oregon Trail and nobody dies of dysentery, right? It's coolness. The Oregon Trail, that's a classic. Anyhow, so yeah, you have some very good energy coming out of this one here. And you've got literally the World card, 6 of Swords. So I'm seeing Gemini and Libra. You've got Aquarius and Cancer hanging out along with Sagittarius. You're here, Taurus, big old Aries of always. Scorpio, and honorable mentions to Pisces. They are still underneath this right here. So yeah, a lot of divine guidance, 12th house energies on this. 4 of Wands too is there. So I hope this helped. Let me know if it did. Please leave a comment down below and claim this energy. If you guys would like to both get into Lover's card, Gemini, make the choice and make it all happen. Union is in the cards, in the tards. What's a tard? That's Doctor Who stuff. TARDIS, right? Am I right? I gotta learn more Doctor Who stuff. I was a Knight Rider baby. But anyhow, I digress. Leave a comment and claim this, or let me know how it resonates, who you're dealing with, what you're dealing with, and how it goes for you. I do appreciate your comments and every part of it. Sometimes I know it takes me a bit to get back to y'all. I keep busy, but I always do like, see, love, and respond to the comments eventually. Kind of Nine of Pentacles, but tried, tested, and true. None stopped my bow. Anyways, like, share the channel and the video, help everybody grow and heal. And of course, do indeed remember, Taurus darling, this will resonate to any and all placements of Taurus in your chart, because if you don't think you have them like me, we are all the parts of all our charts, and there's energy out there in the universe somewhere and everywhere. Remember, Spirit didn't make up all 12 of them names. They just know the sky. But it's all there, and it's all energy. Okay, everything is. And yeah, I'm also FHA compliant and will read for any sign or placement that desires and inquires. All you gotta do is ask. But yeah, we're all the parts of all our charts. You know how that stuff goes. So I'll see you Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern for the live all signs. I'll see you Tuesday the 19th at 7 p.m. for the collab with Miss Hawaii's Tarot. And I'll see you next time when I see you. Spirit, thank you so much for the messages today. We're very grateful for Taurus. And Taurus, thank you for taking time out of your day and your life to be here with me. I appreciate you very much for it. Namaste. Until next time, peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, cherry. You know I love you.